Welcome the LA Clippers.
3 to win against the Hawks the other night. An absolute oversight by producer Ken Wolf. To do everything, should I have to decide what the open is too?
Tonight's game also available in Spanish on ESPN Deportes. The 2 games they lost were without Curry, where they lost to Denver and Charlotte here at home. There's Williams from the corner, a 3.
It'll be coaching malpractice.
Livingston.
Can't wait to watch that game.
Well, Phillies won 4 in a row, back to 500 now. Boston's won 6 in a row. Here's Williams again. Cans a 3.
By Green. But it's just fun to watch guys want to play as DeAndre Jordan with
at Beverly. All these guys are out. Blake Griffin came back, then got concussed. They're hoping to get him back soon. As Young hits a 3.
Won't be out-competed.
Durant off of 1 foot. His first couldn't put it in the basket. Now Durant, the lob to Pachulia for 2.
Game, guys, for the Warriors to control.
Yeah, I mean, LA fortunate no Steph and Clay, but they dodge one with Lou Williams missing that 3. Durant big striding and making sure he got to the line, and somehow
I've never seen anybody get friendly rolls shooting the ball that flat as Cassie did.
Durant for 3. Evans.
And by the way, one of those was that win against Atlanta.
JaVale, little
Patrick tonight. He's always solid defensively.
CJ Williams, man, he's got to get his shoes.
Dollars. He said he didn't know the terms of his contract.
Yeah,
come on.
Williams, and that's going to count, and that's 10 points now.
You don't really I never realized, all that these guys go through. I'm fascinated with them all.
Iguodala with another basket of 3. Harrell comes down and ties the game at 29. Oh, he wants to put on a good show for you tonight and for Doc Rivers. Iguodala with the step throw, the finish with the offhand. An assist, by the way, on 13 baskets. Down just 2. Williams in the paint. His first miss, but Harrell is there. Durant over Decker. It's good with 2 seconds to go. Of players on the floor together. Shot clock at 2. Wallace sees it, lets it fly, and hits. Too strong on the 3-point try. Kevin Durant has 11 points. Decker, the alley-oop.
As well as takes him.
Here's Harrell. Swat away by West. Get it back to him here. The turnaround. And Durant is 5 of 6 from the...
Some ownerships care about winning, and some ownerships care more as Durant knocks in the 3.
Jordan fumbles it, stripped by Caspi ahead to Durant. Gives it up to Bell for the stop.
Or to try to trade him as he gets it and dunks it in, and valuable to their team. And yet, a great slip by Bell and pass by Livingston.
Thought it would, by the way, Chris Paul and James Harden sharing point guard duties in Houston.
Well, I didn't really have, as Caspi scores inside, what they've done to their roster for defense. PJ Tucker, Ma Bute, as Caspi scores again.
Phoenix Friday on ESPN.
And I'll say this, just mentioning
Williams hits a 3.
Week 13, the list of all the games, you boggled my mind, but
Durant again, he's 8 of 9 and 3.
And Phoenix have done a very good job.
He's 16 and 23. Took over the team after Earl Watson was fired 3 games into the season. Lou Williams. And you couple that with Klay Thompson getting the rest as Durant shakes Harrell. Hits again. 25 points tonight. CJ Williams, 10 points in the first half. Drives on Green and puts it in off the window.
And if there's cursing involved, it's like you, and then they curse at him, as Durant with a beautiful pass to Pachulia. I think a new all-star competition should be make that call. Virtual react are in a competition 12 on 12 to see how many calls they get right.
How do you think they do?
Terrible.
Durant for 3. Not terrible. Sprained right ankle. Not expected to return. Evans from outside, foot on the line, but it's good for Juwan.
Try to come up with stuff that you'll enjoy, because I know that you criticize
Play-by-play guys a lot for just throwing stats out. Williams for three.
Well, as you could, when a star player wants out, they got Patrick Beverly, they got Wallace on the.
Jordan with the rebound. He's got 12 boards now, leads the league in rebounding. Clippers hanging in there midway through the third, down 6. Here's Williams on the drive, scoops and score. And he's got 23 minutes played so far. Nick Young off the mark. Here's Wallace in transition. Look at Wallace, able to score with both hands. It's a
Clippers to make other Warriors be the shooters.
Lou Williams ties the game at 81-13.
Be hard in the West.
Durant penetration, banks it home, 32. Has made its last 6 shots. Williams for 3, buries it, swishes it home, 31 for Williams. Loose ball, picked up by Wallace. Here's Williams, 21 in the third quarter, 34. Evans drives, can't finish. Here comes Golden State. They got numbers. Jordan Bell on the attack. Gives it up. Caspi puts it in. About a 3-second difference between the game and shot clocks. Lou Williams being double teamed. Shoots over Caspi. Hits!
The first 3 minutes of the quarter. I mean, we just reach every time. No discipline whatsoever. So we got ourselves in this predicament.
Rest tonight. First game that he's missed this year. Wallace puts it up off the window and it. Nice pass by West. You talked about that earlier.
The ball, and they do an outstanding job with that.
Harrell, Clippers have actually extended their lead, but that's partially because Durant's on the bench. Decker with the follow-up.
And for the Warriors, why would you? You can only be beaten as Harrell makes it. Thompson, Durant, and Green, and everybody else is interchangeable.
Wallace with the right hand with 4 rebounds. Well, and Draymond Green has not had a good night shooting. He's 1 for 9. Durant scores. He's got 30. Durant for 3 over Decker. It's good. And that's 30th player in any quarter in the NBA this year. 40 points for the game. And he's got to put it up here with 1 on the timer. And he puts it through.
That's good strategy by the Warriors.
Durant for 3, buries it. Batted out by Bell, but right to Wallace. Harrell with the stuff and the foul.
Hey, wouldn't the young man in high school rather be playing with his friends? As Luke Williams hits a long 3.
Comments towards Luke Walton.
Well, first of all, it's unfortunate that Luke's rookie year, and he basically left Luke Walton hung out to dry there when he could have come out in support. Now, obviously, it's a tough situation because he would have been having to go against what his dad
are going to improve to 19 and 21. Behind 47-50 for Lou Williams. 50 points. As the Clippers get a big win, the Warriors drop their 9th game of the season. They now head on the road for the next 5 games.